Be careful of giving yourself labels that oftentimes hold you back and prevent you from improving. I'll give you some examples. I'm an introvert. A lot of people use that as an excuse to justify why they are socially incompetent, for example. And this often comes from guys who don't leave their fucking bedroom. Now look, there are many reasons as to why someone may find it difficult to socialize with people. And I know there are people with autism as well and other conditions that make it perhaps a little bit harder. However, for the majority of guys, it's just a cop-out. It's an excuse. Another excuse is, I don't have the genetics. If we're talking about bodybuilding, for example, that usually comes from guys that don't even lift. I don't have the genetics. You haven't even walked into the fucking gym yet. You haven't been lifting for years. Now, is everyone going to be an absolute specimen like Arnold was? No. There are people that are genetically more favorable, but guys that use that example don't even lift. They don't. Another example, guys that say, I'm not good with women. Okay, when was the last time you spoke to a woman? They can't even remember. Or some of them just text dumb shit to women, get rejected once or twice, and then never try again, and then they just accept it. That's just who they are. I'm not good with women. Learn from your fucking mistakes. But don't give yourself that label. Giving yourself that label is dangerous because you adopt it as who you are now. You start seeing yourself as a loser. And when you see yourself as a loser, you don't try again. You just walk around with your head down. This is just me. No. If I'm crap at something, I acknowledge I'm crap. But what next? What am I going to do? Am I going to sit there and just stay crap? Or am I going to do something about it? You got to have the desire to want to improve, gentlemen. In the book, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill says the starting point of all great achievement is desire. Do you desire it or not? That's the first step. You've got to desire change. And then take real physical action to ensure that that change occurs. If you're a fat bastard, lose the damn weight. By doing what, you may ask? Eating a better diet. Working out 3, 4, 5 times a week. Force that change. Force yourself to become the man that you want to be. Stop hiding away behind labels. I'm an introvert. I'm this. I'm that. I'm socially awkward. I'm just fat. I have bad genetics. The excuses is what they are. And believe me, those excuses won't feel good 5 years from now, 10 years from now, because you know they're fucking lies. You're no longer a child. When you're a kid, yeah, maybe you could throw a few excuses out there and people will be like, yeah, he's a kid. Give him a break. But you're 32 now. You're 27. Those excuses aren't believable. And no one's going to feel sorry for you and, give the guy a break. No. If you're 32 and you're an awkward bastard around women and you haven't tried to improve that, people are just going to be like, man, this guy's an idiot. He chose to be this way. See, there comes a point where not doing anything is a decision, gentlemen. Where you are in life right now is a result of the decisions or lack of decisions you've made in the past. If you want to improve, you've got to make decisions. Decide today to stop being a fucking excuse maker. If you're broke, it's got to piss you off, man. Why am I broke? Why am I financially inept, incapable? Ask yourself that question so that you can begin taking action. Yeah, it's got to piss you off. It has to. Ray Lewis says it, you got to be pissed off for greatness. In order to achieve greatness, you got to really be riled up. It has to bother you that you're incompetent at something, whether it's speaking to women, whether it's getting in shape. It's got to piss you off that you're not there yet. But you got to put an act to your disgust, as Jim Rohn once said. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to do? I refuse to put labels on myself. I refuse to adopt those limiting beliefs. I will be hard on myself. I will look at myself in the mirror and be like, you fucking idiot, you should have done this a long time ago. But that comes from a place of love. That doesn't come from a place of shaming myself so that, no. I care for me, which is why that emotion is released. Because I want more for myself. I want the man in the mirror to be proud. But in order for me to genuinely be proud, I have to take action. Otherwise, I will guarantee one thing, that nothing will change. Remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. If you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to keep getting what you've always got. It won't change. And some of you, you've got to stop feeling sorry for what happened in the past. You're holding on to that trauma. You're just cradling it in your arms. Yeah, you know, you're holding on to the young you. Oh, I know, it was so bad. I know it's a... Look, you're not a robot. Yes, you will experience emotional ups and downs in life, but there comes a point in your life where you have to let go of the baggage in order to move forward. The fact that you're still hurt about that breakup 7 years later is not good, because it's robbing you of better opportunities today. There could be a better woman for you. But because you're holding on to that experience from 7 years ago, you're preventing yourself from experiencing this better woman who will bring so much joy into your life. Let go of that. Tell yourself, I'm not where I want to be, but I will learn. If you're learning a new skill, maybe it's trading, maybe it's drop shipping, whatever it is, you want to improve at it, you tell yourself, you know what, right now I'm shit. Yes, but I won't be a year from now. I'm going to ensure that I do everything in my fucking power to become better. It doesn't mean you'll become rich and a millionaire overnight, no. But I sure will improve. I'm starting from here, but this time next year, I'm going to be here. And the year after that, I'm going to be here. I'm going to grow. And be careful of what fucking comes out of your mouth. Remember, the warrior within listens to the words that you utter and is either strengthened by them or weakened by them. If you tell yourself, I'm such a loser, man, no girl likes me, this always happens to me, they always leave me, you do not feel empowered by such words. You feel awful. You feel like a loser. And when you feel like a loser, you're not inspired to take action to turn your life around. You remain down. And then when you feel shit like that, what do? You distract yourself with cheap pleasures, drinking, pornography, and then that has a knock-on effect on your physicality. Your body gets out of shape, and then that has a knock-on effect on, everything affects everything, remember. Be careful what comes out of your words. Your words are not just words. They have the power to change the direction of your life. Even if you don't feel great about what you see in the mirror, about what you see in your bank account, you do not vocalize it and say, well, I'm such a this, I'm such a loser, I'm such a that. No. Instead, you tell yourself, right, that's not what I want to be seeing right now. However, I'm going to fucking turn this franchise around. I'm going to completely reinvent myself. And you do just that through sheer consistent work. A sickening work ethic. You can become a totally different man. You don't have to be who you are right now. But you need to go through those experiences. You grow through what you go through. Change who you are. Reinvent yourself. You can do that. And if anything, read positive affirmations out loud. Affirmations that will push you to become a better version of yourself. I am happy and grateful now that I lead a company of 1,000 individuals, and we're creating waves in this industry or that industry, and I'm a respected leader in my industry. I'm contributing to real change in the marketplace. I'm a great leader of my household. My wife loves me. Say things like that out loud. Things that will make you feel better after you've said them. And things that will inspire you to take more action. Even if you haven't achieved said goals, when you speak them out loud, you can almost touch those goals. It's so real in your mind. When you read those affirmations out loud, you speak them into existence. Now, it's no good just speaking the affirmations. You have to do the work as well. But if you are going to say something out loud, say something that is supportive, constructive, something that will push you to become a better version of yourself. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like, comment down below. See you in the next one.